G.I. Joe is there.
Hey, welcome to Saturday Shorties. We conclude this classified trilogy with one final figure. So meet Zartan. This figure was released in 2021 and was number 23 in the classified line. And yeah, you can definitely tell this is Zartan. It's a good updated look in the 6-inch line. If anything, he looks creepier than the original. He looks like he could be a dark Batman villain or maybe a Mad Max one. And look at those abs! That's a 6-pack of high quality beer right there, folks. I think we can all agree he looks fine, but I've got a confession to make. I find this figure disappointing, and for a number of reasons. First, let me tell you the stuff that doesn't really matter. I would have liked it if his outfit had those transparent pieces like the original did. Now I know it was part of the color changing gimmick, which this figure doesn't have, and I didn't expect it to, but the aesthetics would have been nice. Next, his scarf, or whatever you want to call it, is really loose and will move around, so it will inevitably wind up looking stupid. It should have just been part of the mold. The most disappointing thing on this figure, however, is his cowl. And yes, this Zartan sits firmly in the cowl not hair camp, as it's pretty obvious from looking at this Assassin's Creed looking thing. The problem is that it's removable. Very, very removable. It doesn't snap on his head, it just kinda sits there and is quite loose. So if you handle the figure, it will quickly look stupid, and it's in a tag team with a scarf. It also comes off way too easily, revealing the guy is bald. And looking like that, he reminds me of Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. So, the hood is an accessory, and he has some more. No swamp skier though. He's got a pretty good replica of his original gun in a larger scale. Also replicated is his backpack, which has a snake head and what I think is a monkey's paw attached to it. These are removable, but I fail to see the point of them even existing. Like the original, the backpack opens up to reveal another face. Though this one doesn't have a full beard, just a tiny goatee. If anything, it kinda looks like Sergeant Slaughter. It does fit over his face and inside the cowl, but the ensemble is so loose you don't want to mess with it too much. Also, I fail to see how this is an effective disguise if the eyes still have no pupils for that glowing effect. Oh, I forgot, the backpack has a peg to attach to the figure, obviously, but it's another freaking thing that comes loose way too easily. And finally, he's got a pretty sick looking knife that can be stored in a sheath on his back. Overall, Zartan looks really cool, but that's all he's really good for. So many loose parts on him make him a pain in the ass to handle, so he should just be a display piece. You have no idea how many times I've had to adjust this hood when writing this review, to say nothing of what a pain in the ass that was during filming. I suffer for you people, and I hope you appreciate that. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing.
G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is